Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday, June 12th, and today is planner check-in number 10. Hey, good morning. Planner check-in number 10. You're going to hear the kiddos in the background. That is Wade and Max, and you might hear my dogs bark because it is a Wednesday morning and we are in our regular weekly schedule. For those that don't know, I have a small home daycare. I stay home full time with my granddaughter. And so she'll have some friends to play with. I do daycare. It's what I've done for, most of my adult life. I love my job. I really, really do. No sarcasm there, if it sounded like I was being sarcastic. So, planner check-in number 10, huh? All right, let's start with this first. Puck, enough. This is my Moterm personal rings in apricot. I'm going to start taking it outside with me so it can get some nice suntans because it's nice and sunny here in New Hampshire now. Might not be as warm as all of you guys maybe in the south would like, but it's pretty warm here now and we're loving it. So nothing has changed in the front. All of this is from Sweet Freckle Designs. I am getting some new clips from the Woolly Planner either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have these two here still that I absolutely love. So I'll be changing out my Woolly Planner clips. So none of this here has really changed. I did take out my inbox. I just don't use an inbox. Max, did you hear Wade's words? He said, don't. You say, okay, Wade. You say, okay, Wade. Wade, we're going to use one puzzle at a time, please. Oh, nice. So this is the dashboard from Watch Becca Plans. She made this specifically for me. Okay, sorry about that. I had to help with a squabble. So this is from Watch Becca Plans. She made this specifically for me. It's me and my granddaughter for a giveaway that I had over on Instagram. I did a bunch of, one of the things that I gave away was a personal rings print impression, and I asked Becca if she would make some dividers for me, and she did that. So she made this one for me also. So I will just, so I kept, oh, that's what I was saying. I got rid of my inbox and I have just my list pages because I don't use an inbox. And then I do have some ideas here for what I might want to use for planners for next year. I think I'm going to use a standard TN for my granddaughter's memory planner. And then I think I might do Hobonichi Weeks. Not sure about that yet. I really do miss using all of my kits and such. I have a ton of Weeks kits. Let me show you. So I have 3 binders full of Weeks kits. Yep, they're super full. So this is like all of my holidays. This one's from Happy Scrappy. Holidays and seasons and such. But I've just got so many, and I really miss using all of these kits. So I really feel like I want to use Hobonichi Weeks again. So, oh, this is all like Weeks, what's it called? Functional things for the Weeks planner. And more kits. And then this is all kits. So, yeah, I have a lot of Hobonichi kits. So anyway, I think I'm going to go back to Hobonichi Weeks in 2025. So what has changed here? This is from a Instagram planner peep. She made this and punched it for me to put it into my rings, and I love that. This is a new summer bucket list that Planning with Carol and Taylor have on their Facebook group. And then a summer self-care bucket list. I don't remember who this is from because there was no tag on it. Sorry about that. What I added was some, so these are Annie Plans printables inserts. And it has like this week's layout over here. And then, so it's a week on 2 pages. Okay, that's enough, please. You don't have to keep saying it. Thank you. Maxie, we're not going to keep saying the same word over and over again, please. Choose a different thing to say. Happy. So he's going to keep saying it now that I said something. So I'm just going to ignore it. So what I'm using this for is Lauren from LA Florals is doing a doodle a day on her Instagram feed. So I am using this to doodle. She didn't do one for Tuesday, so I added some of her stickers in here. And then I got this bookmark from a pen pal friend. And I'm also using this fold out from Annie Plans Printables. I do need to mark off some things on here. I made my bed yesterday. Did I do my quote for 365 positive days? I don't think that I did. June 11th. Today is the 12th. I did. Okay. So I just have on here some weekly trackers, some things I need to do, and then this is a running task list. So I did do this, and this, and I have not written my to-do list for today. So that's how I'm using those. I did add Wade. I asked you to stop saying the same word over and over again. You're the big kid. Happy. Please choose to do the right thing. So this is a printable from LA Florals Patreon. It came as an A5 printable. It's a Vintage Motel series, and so I printed it at 70% to put in my personal rings. I'm not currently using these Printpression dailies. And then, don't think, yeah, I think it's all the same. I did put my books back in here, my book section. I'm currently reading House of Flame and Shadow. Oh, love, love, love. Yeah, so all of this is pretty much the same. I used this last week to track my social media. I have something new that I added, so I will show you all of that in a moment. And then my June calendar, not much, but yep, I am still really loving this. I tried to set it aside and use a passport planner, and just did not happen. So funny?
It's so fuzzy.
Oh, really? Oh, fuzzy. That's a fuzzy bunny. So my DM Leather Studios planner, I was in this a lot last week. This planner was gifted to me by DM Leather Studios. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you don't know DM Leather Studios, you really need to look them up. Their price point on their planners is really incredible, and the quality of them is absolutely amazing. So this is an A5. The rings on this are super small, and that works so good for me because I'm using it for a project planner and for a party planner. And let me see. So this is it completely filled out. We did a retirement party for our close family friend Mo, and I did an invitation for her on Facebook, and so I just printed out. That's okay, Wade. He can dance if he wants to. That's okay. You can sing, but Max wants to dance. We don't get to tell our friends what to do with their bodies. And then this was all the things that I had to do last week leading up to the party on Sunday. And then this was my grocery shopping list. So I really like this. I said before that these are Annie Plans printables. This is two separate inserts. So it comes like this. Nope, it does not. This and this come together. So these are, I think it's called like fall florals. And what I did was I printed out her projects inserts, and then on the opposite page I did her fall florals. So I just like the way it looks. I think it's pretty. So that's how I'm using this one. And like I said, I touched that a lot last week. Typically I don't. Typically this just kind of sits on my desk, and I reference it only when I'm doing a party. So still in my Tokyo Tien from Travelers Company. This is May and June. So it's just a whole bunch of ephemera. This is my junk journal. So I'll just quickly flip through this. You've all seen it. I add in all kinds of different ephemera when we go shopping, receipts from different things. Oh, these are receipts from when my granddaughter goes to the library. Those are her book receipts. What is this one? Oh, this is some things that I purchased at the range. Oh, look, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't miss any pages. Okay. He doesn't want to, Matt. Wade. He said, no, thanks. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to cover that up. That's okay. And then this is my my morning pages. I'm not going to share that, but still in this and loving it. And then this is a bullet journal I made for my mom. I just started it in June. I will definitely, I started it in June, and I'll give it to her for Christmas. It's a hardbound print Pression B6 grid notebook. And what I'm doing is I'm bullet journaling in it. But this is a Happy Scrappy cover. And I just put a whole bunch of my favorite washi tape in here. Haven't done that in years. And then I made this June calendar. I stamped on the dates, and I'm stamping in the weather every day. And then I just simply made a weekly layout for every week in June. And then all I'm doing is just writing down little things that we do during the day. If my mom came over, little things that Luna did, like my niece graduated from 8th grade from St. Thomas. And so I put on there Jalen's graduation. What, bud? There's still breakfast on the table. You can go get breakfast. Okay. And then this is this week, and what I'll do is I'll add in some photos that I print on washi paper, so it'll be nice and thin. So still in that and loving it. And of course, Luna's Memory Keeper, which is probably my most favorite planner besides my personal rings. This is another Happy Scrappy cover. If you did not know, Happy Scrappy has custom ordered planner covers, and this one is the bunny print, and I love it. It has 2 bookmarks. And then I keep a lot of the stickers that I use on a daily basis for Luna's planner in here. I'm not using any of the monthly calendars at the moment, but let's see what was. So this was nope, that was not last week. That wasn't last week either. All 3 of my boys work at Pratt and Whitney at Raytheon, and we had a family day. So I put, or they had a family day, I should say. I put the map and the rules in Luna's planner. And then this was last week. Not really full, but that's okay. I don't mind that. And then this is this week that I decorated it all with happy scrappy things. But I love how nice and chunky. This is gonna be one thick book when I'm done with it. And I'm really excited about that. Here is my newest edition. Not really new, just rotating something back in. I'm gonna sit down to talk about this one because I've been standing. But anyway, this is my Sweet Freckled Designs weekly diary. And I was using this just as a regular planner at the beginning of the year. And I really, really, really love this style of planning. I get to use a bunch of stickers in it. I get to use Tomoe River paper. Why can I not flip it? There we go. But I really, as you can see, I really loved using it. I jumped out of it for a little while. But one of the great things about an undated planner is you can just jump right back in when you want to. Hannah from Sweet Freckled Designs, she makes all of these stickers so you can date your planner. And I really enjoy those. But what I'm using it right now for, right now is social media tracking. So what I did over here was I just added a bunch of pretty stickers and laid out some fun stuff. And then I did a tracker over here. And then I'm just writing down what my reels are, how many followers I have, and how many likes I get, just so I can kind of see, you know, what gets attention and what doesn't get attention. It's not hugely important to me, but honestly, it's one more thing to use a planner for. And, you know, us weird planner people love to track things, don't we? So that's what I've added, and I'm really, really happy to be back here. The Weeks is just one of my it's one of my favorite planners. And I set up the whole back at the beginning of the year to do all kinds of things in it, and I just never followed through with it. I think that I don't need a mega like this because it really is just a lot of pages that I did like this though. 24 things I want to do in 2024. But I just really, I don't know, I like the way that this planner looks. I like the way, I don't know, it's just one of my favorites. I love the paper too, let's be real. That's probably one of my most favorite things about it. But even your monthly calendars are undated. This is a countdown to my granddaughter's 4th birthday on July 2nd. Where are these stickers from? Mandy Lynn Plans. That's where those are from. So anyway, not a very long planner check-in, but there it is. And if you have any questions at all about any of my planners, you just drop a question down below. And if you want more detailed information, I do have an Instagram that I'm extremely active on, so you could follow me over there. Thanks, and I hope you have a great Wednesday.